Welcome back to Foreplay Sports Bar. Scott Taylor and Mike Davidson, the Major, the game misconduct, and 4-game suspension. We've already had some fun with the Olli Jokinen. See, I'm not as horrible in my assessment of Olli Jokinen as you are. Again, I talked to him this morning on the conference call, and I thought he was quite a good teammate. But my response was this: okay, Olli Jokinen. Sure.
If he gets 61 points, it's an upgrade. If he gets 61 points, and if he plays a physical role, and if he opens up scoring chances for his line mates, he could be a great addition. But this is a team with lots of problems. But you
brought up the biggest point. He didn't make Jarome Iginla a better player.
No, and that's what a good center would do for a guy like Jarome Iginla. It's not age that makes Iginla decline. It's the fact they can't find a #1 center for him in Calgary, and Jokinen had 2 tries there. Couldn't make it happen. So I don't think he's the fit. But Cheveldayoff's history, that's what I really want to rant about. Because he got the job a year ago because he's Craig Heisinger's friend. Not because he was the best GM waiting. And then he hires a coach, Claude Noel, because he's Mark Chipman's choice. Not because he's better than Daryl Sutter or Ken Hitchcock.
Ooh, wow.
So we have lots of problems here right there. And you think about it, his first draft pick, Couturier, goes 8th. So that we can go Scheifele 7th, he might not even make the team this year.
He might not.
No. And then this year, they have the chance to take that kid Forsberg, who's going to be a great two-way forward, something they need. They don't need another defenseman down the pipe. They needed a forward that might play as an 18 or 19-year-old, and Forsberg might. And they go a different way. And it's like, we're going to go up to the draft podium and we're going to experiment because we know we got the most loyal fans in the NHL. We don't have to win.
No, that's true.
That's the attitude of the organization.
And they don't have to win.
It's
That's
crazy.
Exactly right. That's
crazy.
$1.8 million for Alexei Ponikarovsky?
Because he's Antropov's friend, and maybe he might be able to get Antropov from the 4th line to the 3rd line. Interesting. I don't personally dislike it, but I would have rather seen Glass and Mason re-signed as opposed to one Ponikarovsky. I don't think he's going to help either. This is a team that might trade Evander Kane this offseason. Because the same.
Do you think that's going to happen? Do you really think they're going to trade
the same person who said, "Watch, they're going to make a token gesture to the fans, and offer Zach Parise a deal"? They're going to also trade Kane, and if they don't get an extension done on Tobias Enstrom, they're going to trade him. So that worries me because you got a 20-year-old left winger who might be a little bit of a dickhead, but he's a 20-year-old left winger who can score lots of goals. 30 goals last year. His potential to get 40, 45, or 50 is there. I wouldn't trade him because I don't think you'll get the value on the trade market. And on Enstrom, they won't get the value on the trade market. They should re-sign him. Keep him. He's Winnipeg's Thomas Caberlet.
Yeah, but yeah. the entire thing from the draft through the free agents in Winnipeg, I'm not down on anything. I'm just, all right. You're an 11th place team. You've done nothing to take you to the 8th.
But it's all Don Waddell's fault. They don't have to take any accountability. Do you know how many times I've heard that argument? Oh, well, they inherited this team from Atlanta. Oh, so you don't have to try to win? There you have it.
Meh. I'm Scott Taylor. That's a very angry Mike Davidson. Game misconduct plus 4-game suspension. I'm the Major. We'll be back. This is the 360 Winnipeg Sports Report from Foreplay Sports Bar. And honest to goodness, I will be back with Mike.